Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida and you're watching Maida Pours. And today's pour, the idea, is a very simple but hopefully stunning white, black, and gold swipe. So I'm going to use this Artist Loft Flow Acrylic white as my base. So we're going to flood the canvas in this. This is one part, I mixed this 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and I did add water to try to thin it down. And then I have Iridescent Gold Fine Golden Fluid Acrylic here. Now I mixed this, I don't have an exact measurement for golden fluid. I used about an ounce or so of Floetrol and just put in a squeeze of paint. The color is still very vibrant, and I did add just a touch of water to thin it down, but not too much, just like a few drops of water. And then for my swipe color, which is going to be this carbon black, golden fluid acrylic carbon black, I also mixed this with an ounce of Floetrol or so and just a squeeze of the paint, but I did add a little bit more water to this because I'm swiping with it. I want it to be a little bit thinner than the gold, okay? So that, only 3 colors in our palette today, far fewer than my norm, but I want to do something a little bit simpler, and hopefully this comes out somewhat as I'm imagining it. We'll see. Wish me luck on that side. You know how that goes. So I am going to go ahead and use this Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White to flood. I do speed this part up, so enjoy. So we're going to start just with a thin layer of the Golden Fluid Acrylic Gold Fine. So I'm going to kind of fold my cup in that little spout. Make sure to get my popsicle stick out of the way. All right. And I'm actually going to start, I always start over here. I'm going to start over here this time. And I'm trying to create a very thin line right across the middle. There we go. Nice and thin. That's not too much gold. So I don't want it to have too much gold, but I'm wondering if that is enough gold. What do you think? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to think. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pour another. It's not exactly quite perfectly centered, but my life will have to go on, and so will yours. All right. And there we go. And then right down the middle, we're gonna pour the black. Not too much. I'm trying to keep a light hand with all of these paints. Okay. Now, there is white obviously peeking through, and I'm gonna leave it like that because I'm gonna swipe the black out, but I want to catch some of the gold, some of the white. We're just using these 3 colors. I am using my cake icing spatula as my swiping tool for this. I do have over here to wipe it off with. So I'm going to grab one, and we're going to start right here and go straight up. So I'm laying my, I do not, this is not wet. There is nothing on this. It is just a cake icing spatula, okay? And I'm going to pick up this black paint right here in the center, lay my cake icing spatula evenly down, and we swipe. Okay. See, I don't even Do I even see my gold? I mean, I see it a little bit up here. I'm not seeing it in that swipe too much at all. And so with that in mind, I'm gonna add a little bit more gold because I do want to see the gold. So I'm gonna take my gold and I'm gonna do a little bit thicker here. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually go across there because I'm swiping that out again. That's what's happening. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more gold down here. This is clean, already wiped it off. And I'm gonna put a little bit more black here, sorry. I wanna have a little bit more black to swipe. So I'm just dripping it along here. Not too much. I mean, the cells are cool. It's very black and white. If I wanted to do just black and white, this would probably be what I would do now, but I want some gold in there, so I am picking it back up. Second swipe, see how this goes. Okay. I still don't see too much gold, but we're gonna see if it picks up anywhere else. Okay. And we're gonna just lay this right here, right on top there. And we're gonna swipe it down. All right, see a little gold in there. See what else we get. I am gonna go ahead and, okay, I officially don't like this torch. I'm gonna get a new one. It's like the same one I got the first time. It's just a little, it's like, I don't think it's the brand. I think it's that specific torch is a little wonky. Okay, I'm gonna come right here, pick up this black, maybe a little bit of the gold. Swipe it on down. All right. All right, see, I like how that gold picked up there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that again. Going up this side. Laying that icing spatula evenly. Trying to anyway. I have a tendency to try to lift it up out of like my own nervousness. All right. Move that up there. I like how that gold looks. All right, we're gonna do one last. This is gonna probably have more black in it. All right, up and over the side. Beautiful. And same thing over here. I'm gonna try to pick up a little bit more gold though. And lovely. I like how it's creating like cool variations. Struggling with my torch, need to get a new one. All right. It's a little bit, so I do have, it looks dirty because it's dry paint, but I do sort of have this little swiping tool and like, I feel like it's kind of catching right here. I'm just gonna do a little bit right here. There we go. All right. Oh, I like how that kind of turned out there. Okay. And we're going to get just a little bit of the black. Trying to get more gold. Yes. Yes. That is beautiful. Okay. And plasticky thing, where did I put it? It disappeared. I know it's like right here. There it is. It blends really, really well. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of the black, more of the gold, some white, final little, no, it didn't catch there. Okay. Sorry, I have like a bare spot right there, so we're just gonna pick up a little bit of gold down here. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna lay it in the black, but mostly pick up the gold. Maybe a little bit more black because I have so much gold going up. So we'll pour a lot more black right here. I need another paper towel. All right. And then here, I'm gonna pull. It is creating really cool lacing, which is essentially what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. And right here, I'm just gonna do. There we go. There we go. And over here. Okay. I am going to, I'm loving, it's like really, ooh, I get in there. Popping bubbles. And I am gonna tilt it a bit, see how much paint is left on this canvas. This is so cool looking. I'm excited to see how it dries. Very different from, I think, my normal, like I think I usually use a lot more colors. This is only 3, black, white, and gold. I am tilting it up and down both to make sure my paint is not moving too much, but also to stretch out what is happening just a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to lose the composition. I'm just trying to stretch it out oh so slightly to kind of accentuate what is already happening. I'm not trying to change it, just accentuate it. I'm really, it's like, when I bring you in for a close-up, you'll see, but it's very cool. Very cool details. All right, so I do want to see a little tiny bit of gold. So I'm going to take my popsicle stick into my, I'm just dipping it, making sure it's like covered, but not too covered. You know what I mean? Like kind of shaking it off a little bit. And then I'm just going to start over here at the edge and draw my line through. It's okay if it grows very subtle by the end. That is okay. And I'm going to take just a little bit more. Start pretty much there again, pull just a little bit more gold through that line. There we go. I don't know why I like doing that, but I do. I like to do that. It's definitely not necessary. It's just something I like to do. I'm almost wondering if I want to tweak it a little bit more, but I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm going to stick with just my little line that I like to do through the middle. Okay, here we go. Very simple, but I do think it is beautiful. I like how it's not, there's parts where the gold really comes through and parts where it's just peeking through, still got that white. Here it's like just gold and white. It's hard to see, I think, from up there, but when I bring you in for a close-up, I will try to show you. And it's, I'm looking forward to seeing this one dry. I think this came out very close to what I was imagining in my head, so I'm excited to see it dry. I'm going to do one more pass with this torch, just to make sure there's no bubbles hiding out in there. Want to make sure all the air bubbles are popped. I have had paintings dry where I didn't properly pop the air bubbles, and yeah, anyway, so pop your air bubbles. That is the closing thought for today's video. Pop your air bubbles. Okay. But I appreciate you guys watching so much. I appreciate everyone who is subscribed. Just thank you so much. I appreciate you all. It makes me smile to see the comments and just the support that I've been getting on this very small YouTube channel that I didn't start that long ago, but I started it to kind of share my love of the acrylic pouring and fluid art, and I just appreciate you all who are watching so much. So please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you enjoy watching videos like this being acrylic paint pouring videos, because that is what I do here. And I am going to bring you in for a close-up, but thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go in for a close-up. Very simple. I love all of the cells and lacing that you get when you come down really close. Just cool. It's just cool looking. But not too much. I like that I can still see the white background in a lot of places. I like this little part right here. Just really cool looking. Over here is where you get just the gold and white lacing going up. I like that there's just a touch of it. But yeah. Really like the simplicity of this one. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.